Okay, HD Mafia, so I'm back to tell you guys a story time. This is gonna go right along with the video that I'm gonna show you guys pretty shortly. So, when I was in Grand Rapids on tour a couple days ago, I was seeing this trade, half Jamaican, half black. I have been seeing him. Mind you, I've been seeing plenty of guys like throughout the hotels. When I go to these places, guys be approaching me a lot, and I just so happen to kind of like, get this one on camera a little bit. When I was getting out of the elevator going to my room earlier in the day, this this man was like, "How you doing? You good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing fine." And he kind of like called me to the elevator because as I was getting off the elevator, he was getting on. So I kind of stepped in between the elevator, and he was like, I was like, "You mean trans woman?" He was like, "Yeah, I didn't want to be rude or disrespectful, but can I tell you, you are mad beautiful. Like, you is killing the game." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I just went on about my business. I've been seeing this other guy throughout the time I've been at the hotel too. About 3 o'clock in the morning, I went outside to smoke a cigarette. I just heard music blasting, and a black Camaro pulled up, and they backed in. The dude got out, and he was like, "How you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing good." He went inside. He came back out like 3 minutes later. He walked out, looked at me, circled back around, and then like looked at me again. He told me that he came out there just for me. "I just wanted to speak to you." "Oh, okay, no problem. This should be on a video as well. Is you and I said, "A trans woman?" And he was like, "Yeah, I can kind of tell by whatever, but don't ever feel no type of way about that from anybody, do you?" So here go the clip right here.
Probably about to leave tomorrow morning. I don't know yet. It all depends. Yeah.
What's your nationality?
Half. Well, I can't say I'm half, but I'm African and black.
Okay.
I don't even know how it is, but
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't mind me asking, but I hate to ask.
Go ahead. Is you gonna ask if I'm trans?
Yeah.
I am.
It don't change nothing. It's just
Yeah.
you still cool.
I appreciate it.
You look good though.
Thank you.
I still have a conversation with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is it trans women where you from? Is it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I just had to ask.
Yeah.
Only reason I asked because, but you still look good.
Thank you.
Don't let nobody else tell you no different.
Never. Yeah, I don't pay people no mind. Like I'm very confident in who I am.
What's up? That's how you gotta do. I see you out here. I'm out here late. You out here late. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna try you.
You good. I'm just here for business myself.
I understand. It's only us out here.
Right.
Have a conversation.
You come to Grand Rapids a lot?
No, it's my first time. First time in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How you like it so far?
It's alright. It ain't like it ain't my like style.
Yeah. I don't like it myself, and I'm from Michigan, and I don't like it.
You from Michigan? It's alright. Cool. I'm ready. I'm trying to, like, once I leave here, I'm trying to go back to Cali.
Cali.
Like Cali.
I bet it's a lot to do there.
I just love the food.
The food.
The people, fucking for the food, I love it.
Okay, what part of California? That's what's up.
Fucking sleep. I ain't trying to sleep.
You gotta get up at 6:30.
Nah, I gotta be ready at 6:30.
Okay.
I can't go to sleep right now. If I go to sleep, I'm gonna be up by 10 o'clock.
What? So what you gonna like stay up all night?
I have to. At this point, it's what, 3 o'clock now?
Well, you smoke your weed so you can be high and go to sleep.
I sniff coke.
You can't smoke weed?
Yeah, I sniff coke.
Oh, okay. Ain't that weed?
What? That's a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't.
Okay.
If I smoke weed, man, I'm going to... I lose my license.
Which you was finna ask? Which you was about to ask me?
I was gonna ask you if you was.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna try you if you wasn't, but
oh, okay.
yeah, it's not my situation. I seen you out here and all that stuff. So I had to ask.
Yeah.
I always ask.
Yeah.
I seen you out here. Like I seen you over there. Like you probably seen me.
I saw you.
But now I came up on you. I was like, all right. I'm just kind of disappointed.
It's okay.
You still cool. You cool.
You still get some cool points for approaching.
I was going to approach you. You just kept walking past. I was like, God damn. You didn't know walked up on you. I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna ask. Be respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never feel offended if someone asks.
No, I have a conversation. Just it's never been my style.
Right. So in the midst of all of that, he had made a comment and said, okay, well, I'm going to walk away from you because I don't want to come on to you or something like that. I told him, I said, well, I wouldn't mind at all. You would have to have some money for me. I said it just like that. Okay, well, how much? Because as we was talking, he was saying that he was there for business. And I said I was there for business as well. And me, I come straight out and say I'm an escort. You know, I say what it is. I don't beat around the bush. He asked me how much. I told him, come on. And I went to his room. Yeah, he had a really, really big dick. He told me that he wanted to give it a go because he was like, damn, you're so sexy. You're so beautiful. Like, my mind is telling me no, but my body. Honestly, it may just be a waste of time anyway because you probably won't be able to get me off. And I was like, well, what do you mean? He told me that no one has never got him off. He never came from no one ever that he ever messed with, no woman. Oh, wow, you one of those. And as I was entertaining him, I can tell it was extremely hard to get this man off. Like, he was not lying. I was putting in a lot of work, but he ended up paying me more money because I told him, I said, baby, this is taking too long. I've been sucking your thing for 27 minutes straight, like without any breaks. You know how much work that takes to just keep going down on someone consistently like that? That's some porn star level type And let me just throw this out here real quick, you guys, because like I am a professional companion. Yes, I am. I also dib and dab into prostitution as well. Escort most of the time. But there is times that I do dab into the prostitution ring because I'm so much about my hustle that I pretty much sacrifice a little to make ends meet. I still keep it cute, still safe, my health is good, all that, you know. After like 27 minutes of me going down on him, I said, baby, it don't seem like you're gonna come anytime soon. I don't even hear a moan from you or anything. Like, I'm going him. I was I never was sucking anyone dick this. I never did this. I never did so much to make someone come before. I was like, I was trying to impress him because he told me no one has never made him come before. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm the first trans woman you dealt with, and no one has never made you come before. If I can achieve this goal, wow, you just a bad bitch in that range. He actually gave me more than my asking price. I did make him come, and he was mind blown when, like, he did not expect it at all. He did not. He was in disbelief. He was in denial. He liked it so much, the experience, but after he came, it's like he snapped back to reality. I gotta get up out of here. I need to think upon this. He said he was gonna just walk around the hotel room because this was a lot for him to take in. Oh, okay, well don't trip out now. I went outside to smoke. He came outside to smoke minutes later. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I like it. I was like, you don't like the experience of, like, what, being with a trans woman or whatever? Yeah, sweetie, look, I know you was a little buzzed or high or whatever. This is something you wanted, something you've been suppressing inside. The damage is done now. It's already done. I already took care of you. So you can't reverse it. This was something that you agreed to do, something you, like, asked me to do mutually. My services, whether it's escort, prostitution, whatever the fuck, all of my services is discreet. I'll record or whatever, and you guys will hear the conversation. I'm not gonna show the faces. Will I love to for, like, the experience or whatever? Yeah, for that reason, but no, I don't play those type of games. No one's not gonna never know who the guy is. So here goes a video of that, of me giving him a little speech. You know, people like me been shunned for forever. You know, and we people too.
Yeah. I do.
And you know, regardless of whoever thinks I am a woman, not biologically, but transition. So I have the whatever it takes to take care of a man too. See that light is sweetie?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You got my lighter. You got nothing room. Oh, never mind. I found you.
You found it?
Oh, this is Bobby. Hold up.
Yeah, don't stress about it.
Nah, I ain't gonna stress.
You grown, just accept it. It's a first experience for you.
Yeah,
and it's that way with all guys that experience.
Oh, it be like that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's a normal thing. I dealt with 2 others today that felt the same way you did.
Oh. Shit, but it's just, you gotta get past that little point.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, you take care of yourself, okay?
Take care now.
All right, and yeah, I'm finna go to sleep, so I
I'm
probably
out
won't
too.
see you.
I'm out right do the same thing.
Okay. All right, you take care, okay?
Take care.
All right. I told him to take care, and I said, you're a grown man. You grown as fuck. You have a good night. Sleep it off. I know he was just going crazy. I know he woke up like, oh my God, I literally got head from a blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I told him, I said, baby, you're not the only one. There's plenty of guys that feel the same way you do. Like, I deal with a lot of men. First time, you know, they're so nervous. Society has programmed in their mind this is wrong and we are men. And it's real fucked up. It really is. When you're alone and you're beautiful and you go places, men do check you out, little do you know, and they will approach you. I don't know, I feel like some of these guys know if you're a sex worker or not. It seemed like they can just like sense it or smell it on you, because guys be approaching me. I try to get some of the stuff on camera as I can. Sometimes it just happens so fast I just don't get a chance to. I also have another little part of a recording of me talking to a client. He sit in his car, we were smoking. Actually a regular. Oh, I hope he don't see this video because I think he followed me too. Oh my god. Anyway, check this out.
Shit. I'll be, shit. I didn't know you was on all accounts. I just thought you was just, cause most people, to me, they seem like they just do this to go chase a drug or something.
Yeah.
And then when they do that, it's just sloppy and it's just nasty, and you don't want to fuck with it.
Right.
But when you see somebody that actually doing it, it's just, it's like a turn on, and it's like it's like you don't even want to look at that other type of shit, because you don't want, like me, I don't like being in nasty environments.
Right.
You know, I just can't even, seem like I can't relax, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And somebody that's not doing it, it just, it's not a turn on me. I just be like, yeah, whatever. I'm about to leave. When next time you come back, Grand Rapids? Or you don't know?
I really don't. Because Grand Rapids is not the only place I go. I go different places. Like I'm gonna go to Arizona. Unless I have a schedule written down of stuff, then I'll be able to better pinpoint. I try not to come here too often. I want to give people time to miss me a little, but I get requested quite a bit this way.
Oh,
Maybe, yeah. I tell you what, I think I will come. I'm going to be gone for a week. So in about 2 weeks, on a weekend, I'll come here.
So 2 weeks from now, you're going to come back?
2 weeks from now, I'll come back here.
You sure you don't know? I mean, that's fine, you know.
Well, I'm pretty, sure.
Would you know like a week before you come?
Will I know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just wake up and I'm finna go here, like I did the other day. I didn't have no plans on coming here. I just woke up and packed my stuff and I'm finna go.
Cool. Well, what turns you on?
I like to be caressed lightly, touched like a lady. I like kissing. That turns me on. I do have a foot fetish, but that's not what every guy. You gotta have nice feet for me to be turned. Like the real, passionate romanticness, and based on how I'm feeling, because I am on hormones, so I'm not erect and aroused like a guy is. I don't like to be rushed to come. It gotta be organic. It gotta be non-rush. Yeah, just take our time, go with the flow. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I want to tell you guys the story of something that took place in Arizona. So when I had got to Arizona, it was even an hour that I was made it here. I already scored with a client that I thought that I already saw before 3 times previously, right? So I already had them stored in my phone. We already been communicating prior to me coming to Arizona. He knew exactly where to pick me up from because I told him the same place as last time. He pulled up. I'm like, oh, okay, he got a different car because he had a black Mercedes-Benz the last time. Now he have a white truck or whatever. I open a door and I see Afro and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, Dominican, I must say. The guy that I was expecting was look, I don't even know what race. I don't even want to put labels on this man. But this was not the same person. I promise you, I'm going to say younger college guy. I didn't say nothing. I just got in a truck and I'm just like, damn, we have been communicating. He definitely remembered me. He knew where to pick me up from. He knew the exact amount of my donation. He actually paid me more than my asking price. So I did some car play type of shit. Was working my prostitution bag. The last time I was in Arizona and I had that video of me going to that guy's house, that's me dipping and dabbling into the prostitution ring or whatever. It's not my professional companion. Those are two separate things. Just so you know that, okay? We're just driving up the street, trying to find a spot we can park at to get straight to it or whatever. How you been? I've been good. Like, okay, cool, because the college guy that I saw, I was seeing him multiple times. And I'm like, how did I get this man mixed up with somebody else? I don't even remember meeting him the last time I was here. It's a crazy thing about it. I'm like, how don't I not remember this man? I'm really good at keeping up with clients. I remember everyone I have seen last time I was here. How I do not remember this man? He ain't changed nowhere near that much since the last time I saw him. I am 100% sure this is not the same person. But I'm just remaining calm, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, do he got me mixed up with somebody else? Do he know I'm transgender? Oh my God, what if he think like I'm some biological woman or something? I was thinking about that. I'm like, oh my God. He pulled over to the side of the road, and he was like, it's an alley right there. It was a dark, long-ass alley, too. An alley that you see in the movies. Like, oh, my gosh, I never did anything in the alley before. I'm like, this would be an adventure. Girl, you don't be doing stuff like this no more. You didn't used to be doing quite a lot, doing stuff in the woods and all 2 years ago. So I'm just like, look, I'm on vacation. What happens in Arizona stays in Arizona. I just snitched to y'all, of course. It's what it is. I'm a real one. I don't have to hide and keep secrets, and I'm not ashamed. He had a really, really big penis. I was like, oh my God, you're so big. The dogs was barking and everything. Oh, I got this recording too. See, the dogs was barking so loud, it was distracting us because we didn't know if somebody was like, they heard the dogs and was gonna look over the fence or peek through the fence or come outside. I wanna just get in the car and go somewhere else. Like, yeah, did that. He let down the seats of the back seats of his car. We got in the back seat. I'm just doing shit that I never did before. I never did anything in the alley before. This is crazy. I never got in somebody's back seat of their car, laid back like it's a bed. And he asked the fuck. I told him no. Actually, I was like, nah, baby, I don't want to do that in no car. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? He paid you pretty good. I'm not hosting. Girl, get your coin. Do the service and just get this over with. Do his thing. And it was dry. It was dry sex, honey, because I didn't have no lube or anything. I wasn't prepared for nothing like this. I wasn't thinking that we were going to do anything like that, you know? Not you getting effed in the back seat of the car. All of my time in sex work, you guys, I never got effed in a car before. I always denied it every time because I'm like, how the hell are we going to do all this in a car? Like, I'm not doing this in a car. And I would just focus on the goal of me getting my coin because I am touring here too. Sometimes when you're on the verge of getting your coin, desperation is not the word, but depends on how hungry you are. You can sacrifice. I'm not going to promote that. Myself, depends on how hungry I am to get my money. You know, I'll take things a little extra mile. However, my health will always be up to par. I don't take chances with my health and my life. Those two things I do not play with. I make sure those are up to par. Me making sacrifices, I'm talking about like other things. I have been working my ass off with this touring shit, and when I just left Michigan, you know, I did well beyond my initial goal. My initial goal was to make at least $1,000 for that particular trip, and I definitely did well over 1,000. I did way over 1,000. Like, when I go places, I always have enough money to pay for my room for the first night. I don't use my money that I came on tour with to pay for the other night. I use the money that I make from working. I made my $1,000 in revenue plus the money I pay for to get my king suite, all these foods. I did the 1,000 in like a 36-hour time span. Eating it up here. Gonna continue eating it up. That's the goal. The goal is to hustle hard, hustle real fucking fast. Remember that. The goal is to get in and get out, not to be in it forever. And I'm trying to get to those future plans as soon as possible. We're not going to stay young and beautiful forever. We're not going to always look young and refreshed forever. You're not going to be young forever. Stamina, mentally, physically, and emotionally, because you can get burnt out in this business. I got burnt out about over a year and some change ago. When I had first started in 2020, I never thought that I would be burnt out anytime soon. I thought it would be like years and years down the line. It was like a year and a half later. I didn't even care to like get dressed for these clients, to get myself together. I wanted to just hurry up and just get through this shit. Damn, bitch, you is burnt out already. I was burnt out not just physically, but emotionally. Physically, emotionally. It was crazy. Felt that way. It kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It really scared me. A deep talk with myself and say, damn, if you felt that way in a year and a half of being in the business, can you imagine what it'll be like years and years from now? You gotta get in and get out. You have to do your thing. I don't have a time limit, you know. I don't know if it'll be another year or 2, 3, 4, or 5. I don't know, but the goal is to hustle hard, hustle fast, because it's not going to last. What I mean by it's not going to last is not that you're going to run out of clients. Like, there's money everywhere. The money is never the problem. The money is everywhere. It's never, ever going to stop. Not now, not 20 years from now. The oversaturation of the market because of the girls, that's not going to slow it down either, because it's too many. It's too many men. It's too many areas. You girls keep trying to go to these big metropolis cities. You gonna go to a metropolis city where it's like at least 200 girls. Girl, you have to go to these smaller cities, and you will eat down. You can eat down in them cities too. Those is not the only places that you can go to. You can go any fucking where. I'm a huge believer in you can make money any and everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. I do have that much faith. Listen to me. You yourself will get drained. Mental, emotionally, physically. Eventually. That's why it's really good to take care of your health all the way around. When you feel good, you can do good. You can look good. It will encourage you to do all of those things. If you're not feeling good, you're feeling cranky, down, dehydrated, you're not going to put the best effort into nothing. I just wanted to deliver this story time for you guys. I am in, I don't know what to call this room I'm in. It's really fucking big. It's a bar in here. It looked like a restaurant. It's a whole bunch of shit in here. I am on vacation, but it seemed like I'm at a real nice hotel resort. YouTube runs by an algorithm now. Like, based on what you title your video is how much success it will get. Based on your likes. Like, it's crazy. I'm still trying to learn this algorithm stuff, because like a year ago, it really wasn't even like this that much. I appreciate all you guys' comments. Over here we do keep it real, raw, uncut, and I want you guys' honest opinions. It's really not what you say, it's how you say it. So yes, keep it respectful, whatever you're going to say. I appreciate you guys letting me know how you feel. And I like when you guys call out stuff. if you feel like I should be doing this better or that better. I honestly appreciate that, because that keeps a fire lit up under me that keeps me going. When you say, hey Hazel, we need this, we need that. I feel like you can be doing this better. You came this far. I do appreciate that. So I will say I appreciate it. If I didn't like it, you would know. I know we all have our own opinions. I know you're not gonna agree with everything I do, even if you fuck with me. I do know that. The switching up thing is what I don't fuck with. You know, that's some fake ass shit. Don't ever switch up on me. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will be delivering more content while I'm in Arizona. I'm going to be interviewing my nephew, or doing a Q&A with my nephew. You guys can comment stuff. What do you want me to ask my nephew? The nephew you just saw in the well, probably not even in this video. It's gonna be another video. So yeah, just let me know. I love you so much.